and I want to play the game with you. Life can be terribly tame if you don't play the game with two. And I want to play the game with you.
Thank you. Please. Thank you so much. Thank you very much indeed. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and children. Welcome to the Generation Game. I'd like to start off the show... Oh, nice to see you, Nice! I nearly forgot. I'd like to start off the show with, well, I'm a little bit upset, actually. I'll explain it as we go on. Will you pass me the Radio Times, please? Well, we've all got staff problems. Yes, turn to page 25. Right? Are you sitting comfortably? Yeah. Now, there we are, a picture of me on the Radio Times. Now, that's very nice. I mean, I'm thrilled to have my picture in the Radio Times. But then in bold print here, it says, 50 years old this week. It's a bit strong. I'd like you to know that that refers to the Radio Times and not me. I keep getting get-well messages and all kinds of things. Anyway, there we are. I've made my point. But as I said, we do have staff problems. And last week, I forgot to say good luck to our new stage crew. We have a new stage crew this series to last series. So, good luck, boys! Good luck! You want to see the shop steward? All mouth and stopwatch. You want to see it? Anyway, let's get involved with him. I try to keep myself to myself. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, let's say hello to the hostess for the series, the very, very gorgeous Anthea Redfern. My love? All right. Oh. Very nice indeed. Like that. How are you feeling?
Oh, fine. Okay. Fine, thank you. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to harp on it, but what a liberty, eh? This Radio Times and 50 years old this week. Bit much, isn't it?
Yes. I didn't tell them. No, I didn't.
All right, keep it to yourself.
Okay.
Gonna be one of those nights. Let's see the 8 who are gonna generate. All right, Anthea?
Yes?
Hop over there, dear, or saunter, or whatever you like, and let's meet our first couple, who are...
And we've got Ingrid and Reg. Where are you, Reg?
Where is he? He's a fidget...
There he is. Ingrid and Reg Dunford.
I see. Right over here, and it's father and daughter. Get on that line there, that's gorgeous. First of all, Reg Dunford from Basingstoke.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, worked the old... Was it the old Grand Theatre there years ago?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, lovely old place. They had a magic lantern for the spotlight. There we are, in Hants, and first of all, you are an advanced driving instructor.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, you sit in the back.
Yeah.
And, no, his sort. All mouth and hand signals. And before this, you spent 22 years in the RAF.
That's right.
Is that right?
That's absolutely correct.
That's marvellous. And you served all over the world. Well, couldn't you find a place to land?
No.
No, difficult. And you used to play hooky? Well, we've all done that.
Yeah. I think it should be hockey, actually.
Oh, hockey! I'll kill her. Right, now, over to you, Ingrid. Ingrid Dunford, also in Basingstoke, so you live with your family.
Yes.
Good. And you're a secretary in a big publishing company. Yeah. You're keen on all sport, and you play football.
Yes.
Do you really?
Yeah.
For North Warnborough in the Home Counties League? Because I played a lot of football myself. What position do you play?
Oh, I play every position, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah, last... I don't mean by myself.
Yeah. See you later, Dad. Right. No, but what's your favourite... It's getting worse. What's your favourite position? What is your favourite position?
Inside right.
Oh, it's a wonder we didn't meet. I was outside right.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Mind you never meet a soul out there sometimes. You don't see a soul. And in fact, you were born in Ceylon.
That's right.
Oh, well, I'm glad you didn't stay there, dear. You could have turned into a tea bag. A lovely giggle, I like her. Yes, fine. And you also lived in Libya for 2 years.
Yes.
That's where the women wear those yashmaks, is that right?
Yes.
The yashmaks? Yeah. Mind you, if you see some of their faces, you know what I mean? Just as well. Now, tell me, this place that you lived in Libya, it wasn't El Adam, was it El Adam?
No, it wasn't El Adam. It was Idris, which is about 20 miles outside Tripoli.
Oh, yeah, well, that's near the coast.
Yeah.
Well, I went to El Adam, which is in the middle. You've been,
That's
you
right,
know,
yeah.
there, go. And I got off the plane there, I thought, what a lovely beach. I said, I think I'll go for the swim. They said, yeah, 200 miles. I mean, how can you have a swim before breakfast? Can't even have a swim before supper. I'm going on too much. Get over there, quick. Stay close, Ingrid, and we'll meet our next couple. He's a big man.
And this is Jean and Tim Waller.
I see. Thank you, Anthea. Lovely. First of all, Jean Waller.
That's right.
No relation to the Waller Wallers?
No.
Good. From Wakefield in Yorkshire. Yeah. And you're a housewife with 2 sons. Is he the oldest or the youngest?
The youngest.
The youngest? He doesn't look it. Right. Your husband is a captain on BP oil tankers. And when you can, you go on trips with him.
That's right.
Oh, yes. So you both like getting tanked up together, yes. You've been round... That's the idea. You've been round Africa to Durban and through the Suez Canal, Scandinavia, France and Italy.
Right.
Well, you certainly have seen a lot of places. And your main hobby is playing bridge. Is that on your husband's ship, or...?
Oh, no, at home.
Oh, at home,
Yeah.
sorry. Silly Bruce.
On the ship.
Silly Bruce. I see. Tim, over to you. You're a wages clerk in a construction company,
Yes.
and you enjoy travelling.
Yes.
But they keep catching you and bringing you back. Yeah, he's a wages clerk, see? Yeah, wasting my time again. Right, you're also Cilla Black's greatest fan.
Yes.
Is that right? And you have all her records.
Yes.
Well, give them back to her. Or she might want to play them in her old age. What's it all about, Alfie? We're ready now for our first game. Thank God. Right, the first game, please. It's called Cheeses. Do you like cheese? Do you eat a lot of cheese? You eat a lot of cheese? Yeah. Oh, good. Well, that's just as well. Now, you'll just come round here with me and you'll get nearer the game. Just go round the other side, will you? There we are. OK, Jean. Come, no, round here with me. That's it. Good, good. And stay in your couples. That's fine. In front of us, we have 6 different cheeses. They're all numbered 1 to 6. Now, you see... Over here, but stay where you are. Over here, we have a map. We have Wensleydale, Red Leicester, Caerphilly, Blue Stilton, Double Gloucester, Cheddar. We want you to put the appropriate cheese on the right place, the right spot on the map. It's as simple as that, OK? You can have a nibble. If...
Have a nibble
That's just what we call stage dressing.
Oh.
Oh, it's the stage crew left their lunch there, right. But there we are. Just have a little nibble. You know, we've got you knives there, and so as you can make sure, because some of them are sort of a similar colour. But that's all we want you to do, put the right cheese on the right place. You've got 45 seconds, starting from now. Do stay round this side, if you will. So, and then go round the other side. I should have told you that's my fault, but of course he would go and make me look a fool. OK. Remember, only 45 seconds, so you don't want to waste too much time. I'll let you know when you've got 30 seconds left. Ba, 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 ba. What, dear? Yes, you take the cheese and leave the number on it. You've only got 15 seconds left, so hurry. Come along, come along. 15 seconds left. You're not supposed to go round that way, dear, but who's taken the number off? What have you... Oh, God. Over there, Anthea. What have you done, dear?
A number on.
Yeah, oh, dear. I always get on my side, have you noticed? All right, Jean. Now then. You ready over there, Anthea?
Yes.
We're ready now to Wensleydale. What number have they put on Wensleydale?
No, where are we? Number 4, and we're right.
You're right, but we're wrong. You've put Cheddar on there, which is wrong. So only 3 points for Anthea's side, OK? Ingrid and her dad. Moving down country to Red Leicester. What have they put on Red Leicester?
Red Leicester, number 5, and we're right.
And they're right,
Yep.
and we're right as well. Well done, well done. So 3 points each for that. Moving down country again, we'll take Caerphilly next. What number have they put on Caerphilly?
Caerphilly, number 1, which, where am I, is wrong.
Ah, but we're right.
Yes.
We've got number 3, and you did that at the last minute, sticking the number back, didn't you? Well done, Jeannie. That was fine. So 3 points for our side. Number 4, what have they got for number 4? Oh, sorry, my love.
OK.
Blue Stilton.
Blue Stilton, they've got number 6, which is right.
And we've got number 6. I can smell it from here, come on. How they ever live there, I don't know. Oh, it turns me right over, just the thought of it. Let's sling it out of the way. I'm sick of the sight of it. Oh, I've got it on my hand now. Oh, never mind. Right. OK, so 3 points each for that one. Moving down country again, I think, to Double Gloucester. What have they got for Double Gloucester?
Double Gloucester, they've got number 3, which is wrong.
Yes, and they've got number 4, which is wrong. So no points for other side for that. Now, moving down to the last one, I believe, which is Cheddar. What have they got for Cheddar?
Number 2, so we're right.
Number 2, you're right, and we're wrong because it's number 1. Thank you, Anthea.
Okay.
Beautifully done. There we are. Come back over here, my loves, and let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Reg and Ingrid, 12. Tim and Jean, 9. So there's only 3 points in it. Not bad. Not bad. So 3 points behind you up. And we come now to our next game in your round, which is TV themes. Now, if you'll just stay there, I will explain all about it. By the way, you can play this game at home. That's if you're not playing a game already. Leave her alone, for goodness sake. Right. Now then, over here we have lots of famous faces. All right, then? We will be playing you a TV theme. The theme music of a TV show, a drama series, a sports programme, something like that. You can flick these round, you see, so there are lots of different pictures to choose from. OK, and when you've made up your mind who you think or what programme it is, you just pick up the block and you put it in the appropriate number there. We'll take them one at a time, up to 6. OK? It's quite simple, as long as you know who the people are. I will tell you, though, 3 of these blocks are bogus. They're nothing to do with this game at all. So you've got 6 to find out of the 9. All right? There we are, then. Could we have... Now, will you get to your blocks over there? Your starting blocks, we'll call them for now. You have... well, you've got loads of time on each one, as long as you listen to me all the time. Let's have TV theme number 1. There we are. Come along, make up your mind. You'll have to have a guess if you don't know this one. Have a guess. Have a quick guess. Come on. You've got to start. Pick up anything you like. Anything. 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 Come on. All right, we'll skip that one. So nobody scored on number 1. Thank you, Roger. Right, TV theme number 2, please. OK, then. You don't have to push the board over, do you, dear? She's strong, that Ingrid. OK, TV theme number 3. What, you made you change your mind? Right, put it in number 3. Hurry up, you've got to make a decision over there, Jean. No, all right. Well, go on, put it in, hurry up. OK. Number 3. Number 4, TV theme, please. Well done, Ingrid. In you go. In you go. Yes, no doubt about that one, I think. Number 5, TV theme. There we are, number 5. You've done it now. OK. Oh, she's telling her dad off now. It's not him! It's not him! There we are, number 6, the last one, the TV theme. To the end of your boards here. You get over just the end there and you stay over here. And I'll do the marking. Now, the number 1, you didn't recognise that at all, and I thought that was the easiest of the lot. It was, of course, Double Gloucester. Sorry. Anybody can make a mistake. Everybody's a critic. Number 1 was Dick Emery, actually. Dick Emery. It was such an easy one. I could see you looking there, but you just couldn't find Dick's face. There we are. Now then. Now, so no points for that. So the next one, number 2... What was your number 2? No, you got Cannon there, which is completely wrong. But I know it's a similar kind of tune in a way, but you've got Mission Impossible, and this, of course, was Mission Impossible.
Good morning, Mr. Phelps. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is impossible. This box will self-destruct in 3 seconds.
Close one, Ingrid. Right, 3 points for your side. Number 3 was Tomorrow's World. So you're wrong there. And you were right, because there he is, Raymond Baxter himself, through 3 points for your side. That's Ingrid and her dad. OK. Number 4, you both got the Liver Birds, and there they are, Nearest and Polly themselves. 3 points each for that one. Number 5 was Midweek here, and... No, you were wrong that side. Yeah, that's when you were telling your dad off. It's Dad's fault. Wait till she gets you home. Right, serves you right, but 3 points for your side, Jean, well done. And the last one, you let yourselves down here. That's the other side. That's the other channel. Yes, I think you're going to get the big Ian quick. But you were right. Grandstand and, of course, Frank Buff. So there you are, 3 points for Ingrid and her dad. So come down here. Let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Reg and Ingrid, 24. Tim and Jean, 15. I'm sorry, this is where we lose you. But thank you for playing the Generation Game. Here are your consolation prizes.
Yes, can I just come
in the middle there.
These are kitchen scales, which hang on the wall.
Yes.
There we are.
And hang them on the wall, and you just stand on there, you see. Yeah. Don't put him on there, for God's sake. There we are, Tim.
Which will be engraved.
It will be engraved for you with all the trimmings, OK? And thank you for playing, and we'll see you in our semi-final. Wait and see that. There we are. Hey, well, there we go. And our next couple, Anthea... Oh, it's 2 ladies.
Yes, and it's Davina Heaton and Chris Murdoch.
I see. Davina, come over here, will you, Davina? And let me get in the middle. Oh, that's nice. Lovely. Closer, if you like. Yes, closer, right. OK, Davina. Is that Davina or is Davina, not Divina?
Divvy for short.
Oh, sometimes they call you Divvy.
Divvy.
Oh,
yes,
Divvy.
Working as stockbrokers, you see.
Yeah, that must go well in the co-op. And you're a stockbroker's secretary.
Yes.
You were a crystal operator in the war, is that
yes,
right? What is
the war.
What was that exactly?
Well, the old crystal sets, you know.
Really?
Testing crystals, see if they came in on a certain kilocycle. Earphones, you know, who get the light
I
programme,
see.
the home.
Oh,
Listen to Joe Loss and tap our feet, you know, when we should have been...
Lovely, lovely.
Yes.
Your hobbies are pitch and pat, you're right there, entertaining, dressmaking, reading and listening to music. At the age of 12, you danced in the same troupe as Dora Bryan in Mother Goose at the London Hippodrome.
Yes.
Tell me when... Don't say it out loud, but when was this, dear? Whisper, whisper. 1937. No. 18 what? No. Don't worry, Dora, your secret is with me, my dear. I won't even tell the Radio Times. Till Monday. Over to you, Chris. Come in here. Chris Murdoch, you're from Liverpool as well, and you're married, and you've just been accepted to a BA course in librarianship at Liverpool, the Polytechnic. When you left school, you spent 1 year at Goldsmiths College in London. What was it, to learn all about wholesale? Goldsmiths. Never mind already, right. And you left because you didn't want to teach. Then you worked in a bank, and then an interviewer for an employment agency. Then you worked in an insurance company. Then you were an assistant warden at a youth hostel. Then a librarian, and you've also hosteled around Europe. Your husband is in insurance. Well, he needs to be with you. Oh, I should insure myself against you as well, dear. Is he here tonight, your husband?
No, he's working.
Oh, just as well. Yes, I know the sort. All mouth and bicycle clips, yes. No, give him our love, and you know, hope he can be with us another time. Just over here, if you will, with your mother. There we are, that's fine. And we'll meet our next couple, Anthea. Oh, 2 lads.
Yes, this is Ted Jones and Chris Jones.
I see, Ted, and thank you, Anthea. Ted and Chris, father and son. And Ted Jones from Carpenters
Park.
Carpenter's Park?
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Lives in a tree. That's in Hertfordshire, of course. You're a maintenance engineer in a large Watford printing firm. You're a medium?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I'd say you were, really. Yeah. I'm myself, but I like my sweaters a bit, so I get a large sweater. And, you were a spiritualist. Sorry, that kind.
That's right. Yes.
Sorry. But you had to give it up because it took up too much of your time.
That's
well, mind you, I don't delve into it too much, but I do believe in it. You know, I mean, when I came in here today, I had the feeling I'd been here before. I realised it was last week, so it makes a fool of itself. Over to you, Chris, now, also from Carpenter's Park. It must be a big tree. You're a sales representative for a particular pen company.
Yes.
Known... Oh, crikey, here goes the commercials, yes? Known to his friends as his nibs. You were a Queen Scout and a member of the gang show. Oh, we're riding along on the festival way. Silence, getting shot. We're riding along. Oh, glory, hallelujah. Oh, we're riding along on the Oh, the gang show. I hate them. No, I'm kidding. They really are marvellous. And the thing they do, the whole atmosphere, it really is a wonderful night. They're nights to go to a stupendous. We're ready now for Game 3. Game 3, please. Oh, yeah, we've just come over here. Just come over here. This with me. Just about here. Stay in your couples. Now, the next game is called... Come a bit forward. It's called Protocol. We want to see what you know about protocol. We want you to imagine that you're going to a royal palace and you're meeting royalty for the first time. You've never met them before. And we want you to sort of do the whole thing how you think it should be done. And we want you to try and make a conversation, but you will lead the conversation, OK? You will lead it. I'm playing the king. So we will give you polite answers, but we want you to try and get yourself over in this way. But do think of it as being royalty. So a right royal occasion. We have a right royal Toastmaster for you this evening. We're very, very grateful for coming along, especially at very, very short notice for this one. Here he is, Mr. Ivor Spencer. Thank you.
You are invited to the royal court of their majesties, King Rudolph and Queen Flavia of Ruritania. We are now pleased to receive the Honourable Mrs. Davina Heaton of Liverpool.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. It is very pleasant to be here this evening. You're both looking exceedingly charming. And I must say that it's the first time I've ever visited a royal palace. And everything is just as I imagined it to be.
Yes, but no carpets.
No carpets.
A shame about that.
Yes.
But thank you for coming along.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Mrs. Chris Murdoch, also of Liverpool.
Thank you.
It's absolutely super to have you in our country.
You're in my country. You happen to be in our palace.
It's beautiful, yes. It's very bright.
Yes.
You enjoy living here?
Oh, lovely, yes. Well, we have to.
You can't afford anywhere else.
Oh, we can afford it, but we can't go, no.
I see.
That's life at the top.
Do you travel much?
Oh, yes, they often send us out.
Thank you.
Closer to me.
I'd love to,
Much better quality.
Much better quality.
Well, I'm the king, see, I'm the king. All right.
The Right Honourable Ted Jones of Carpenter's Park in Hertfordshire.
would you, ma'am? Would you like to just come and stand next to Your Majesty, just over here? That's right. I'm delighted to meet you.
I can't hear you.
I'm delighted to meet you, Your Majesty.
Yes?
And you, Your Highness. And I'm lost for words, but it's a great experience to be in front of you in this manner.
It's not a manor, it's a palace.
I do apologise.
Get him out of here, get him on.
And his son, Mr. Chris Jones, of the same residence.
Here's another peasant.
Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, what an honour it is to be here.
Would you get a bit closer to Her Majesty, just over there?
Yes, not too close.
Tell me, our Queen in...
What's that?
Our Queen back in England has dogs. Do you have dogs? I'm wondering about this piece of fur.
Well, we do have dogs, and they will be chasing you much later in the day. But it is nice of you to come.
Thank you very much for seeing me.
All the...
I have another kiss.
Oh.
Would you change over and dance with each other? Will you walk now? Will you walk? And now, the leader of the opposition, the Right Honourable Harold Wilson and Mrs. Mary Wilson.
Oh, let's have a dance. Come on. Come on, ladies. Absolutely lovely. Now, could you do stay in your pairs, if you will? There we are. Thank you for involving yourself in that lot of nonsense. Over here, Ivor. Now, you know, as teams, on my right here first, as we always mark from the right first, marks out of 10 for their protocol.
Protocol? Well, I think Chris was far too familiar.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Mr. Jones, I think, was just right.
Yes, he had a certain sort of charm about him, and yes.
And I think just right.
Yes, yes. Now, marks out of 10.
Marks out of 10, I would say 7.
7? 7 out of 10? That's very good. That's very good. OK.
Mrs. Heaton.
Divvy.
Divvy.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to say a curtsy was not really up to the palace.
No.
But
and by the way, you should have all, as it was the king and queen, you should have all gone to the king first. As it was a king and queen, you should have gone to the king first. You should have bowed or curtsied, and then you wait for the king or the queen to prefer her hand before you put your hand out. That is also a thing you must...
He grabbed your hand.
Oh, he did. A real grabber from the start, yes. You asked that poor girl. She danced with him. Right.
Very nice conversation from Chris.
Yes.
Funny enough, they're both Chris. Very nice conversation from Chris.
Very good.
But I didn't like the way she grabbed hold of your mink.
He offered it.
I didn't see him offer the mink.
No, she went to touch...
But very nice conversation.
Yes, but very good, very good, that one, yes.
Very natural, and I would say 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10 for the girls? All right, then. OK, let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Chris and Davina, 5. Ted and Chris, 7. Only 2 points in it, so anything could happen. Thank you again, Ivor Spencer. Thank you, Steve. Now, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Don't shake hands, because it's not over. You've got to put up a big fight. The last game is called Radio Times, and as we did mention earlier on, it is the 50th anniversary of Radio Times. Now, on the boards behind you, there are lots of different Radio Times covers, all with very, very significant dates are attached to each one of them. There are lots of dates in the middle. There is a couple of bogus ones there, so don't take any notice of them. But we want you to put the right date on top of the right Radio Times cover. I do repeat that, on the top, not on the bottom or in the middle. Put it on the top of the, or over the top of the cover. OK? That's all there is to it. I think you've got 45 seconds, starting from now. Away we go. The right date over the top of the right cover. And And the music you're hearing is called Radio Times. It was written by Henry Hall, specially for the Radio Times. That's if any of you can remember that. Quite a long time ago. Radio Times, Radio Times. I like reading the Radio Times. I love it, Radio Times. The Times, Radio Times, Radio Times. Only 3 seconds to go. Right, have you all finished? Have you finished? You want to make any quick corrections? OK, lovely. Get to the end of your boards there, if you will. Over there, Davina, and over here. And we'll start marking. OK, Anthea. Now, the first cover is the Royal Wedding. Now, what have they got? What date have they put on top of that?
Well, I'm afraid we're wrong. We've put 1953.
And they've put 1953, which is wrong as well. It should be 1947. OK, so no points for the first one. Now, number 2 is the Paul Nash design, just here. What have they put over the top of that?
I'm afraid we're wrong again. We've put 1937.
Ah, and they've put 1930, which is correct. So well done this side, OK? 3 points for this side. The number 3 is Sir Vivian Fuchs' Crossing of the Antarctic. What have they got on the top of that?
1930. No, we're wrong.
Yeah, they're wrong here, 1937. Yeah. What much better? It was actually 1958, so you were, 21 years out. There we are. Now, number 4, it's the What's My Line with Gilbert Harding there at the end there. Now, what have you got by the side of that?
1958, and we're wrong again.
Yes, and they're wrong here as well. It was 1953. They've put 1958, so both wrong for that one, John. OK, the next one is the coronation of King George VI, which was... What have they got that side?
1956, which is wrong.
Oh, that was a bad one, wasn't it? Mind you, you're not... 1940 you've put here, but it's only 3 years out. Only 3 years out. There we are, but never mind. Number 6 was the wartime Santa Christmas News. What have they got for that?
Well, we're not doing too good here. 1947, which is wrong.
Well, they've put 1956. How could it be a wartime look with a tin hat on and they put 1956? Oh, we might just as well have burnt this before we made it. Oh, the whole thing's a farce all of a sudden. Right. Number 7 is the Melbourne Olympics. Now, what have they got for that?
1940, which is wrong.
And they've got 1947, which is wrong. It was, of course, 1956. So it's a lousy game, this is. Right, right, now the last one is the Forsyth Saga. Another part I missed. And what have they got over there for that?
Well, we're right, 1967.
And we're right!
Oh!
1967! 3 points each! Come along here! Congratulations! Oh, wonderful, wonderful, and wonderful. Oh, what a thrilling thing. Right, now Chris and Davina have got 8, and Ted and Chris, well, you advanced your lead. You won by 5 points, so well done, you lads. All right, then. So could we have the consolation prizes, please? Anthea, there we are, the scales, and this lovely... Is it a vanity case? Very nice indeed. There we are, and we'll be seeing you in our semi-final. Oh, you can't wait. We'll be seeing you one. I'll tell you that. There we are. Thank you. Oh! There we are, then. We're ready now for our semi-final, and as you see, the Dunfords will be playing the Joneses. Reg and Ingrid versus Ted and Chris. Well... I wouldn't be in this semi-final for all the tea in China. Serves you right for getting this far, but you've probably guessed what it's all about. But we're welcoming to our show tonight a very special unit from the Fleet era. Welcome. All right, Chief? There you go.
Divers, awkward! Understood. Go over any corner, Chief. Understood.
How about that? Thank you, lads. There we are. Well, that took the lads about 2 minutes to do, and I think it was worth watching. We'd like you now to meet the boss of the whole unit, the man in charge himself. Here he is, Lieutenant Andrew Lindsley. I didn't even Lindsley.
That's right, yes.
Anyway, will you tell us a bit more about what your duties are and the boys?
Yeah, surely, by all means. The job that we do is to train aircrew to escape from an aircraft underwater.
Underwater?
But the principles involved, in fact, we can demonstrate to anybody.
Yeah.
In other words, the family car, if you found yourself in this situation, in the Thames or, you know,
yeah, exactly.
your Mini or
well, it's happened. Let's face it, it has happened. Right. And how do you go about getting out?
Well, the object of the exercise is to wait until the vehicle is flooded up, take your breath at the very last minute, open the door, undo your safety harness and get out.
Yeah, I see. I see.
And I need 9 seconds to show you how to do it.
Is that all?
That's all. Would you like to come for a swim?
Why not? Why
Delighted.
not? Let's do it tomorrow.
Yes?
All right, then.
You're on. You're on.
I must be mad. Right. We do thank you for coming along, Andrew, and we'd like you to act as a judge for our guinea pigs. So if you'll retreat over there, we will then ask you to come back and judge each pair accordingly. And thank you again for coming along. All right, then. Now, we'll toss up and see who's going to go first and who's going to go second. All right, then? As you're the only lady here. Heads, tails it is. So do you want to go first or second? It's up to you. Second? All right, then. You're not going to see anything. So, over there... You're going to go in Bruce's room, but you can't see or hear anything there at all. Over here, you two. And if you're just... as a start, just put your feet in. We're not, as you see, you're not going to do the whole paraphernalia. Just go as far as you can. You've got a minute and a half. If I shout to you, put your hoods on, you put your hoods on because, you know, we're not going to waste too much time. But anyway, a minute and a half, roughly, starting from now. Very good. You've done all right. Look at this one here. And don't forget, when you've got so far, you can help each other. Keep going, Ingrid, you're doing marvellous. OK, Dad, come and get that foot in, Dad, then you can get up and help her. Get up and help her now. That's it, good, good girl. You're in there. That's it, well done. Well done, now help him. Would you like to say a few words? Over here, Andrew, will you? Well, I thought this one was quite fantastic, the way she started. Got it all started.
I'd take her down to the recruiting office and sign her on in the morning.
You'd sign her on tomorrow. But Dad didn't do so good, did he? Look.
He's still got quite a long way to go, literally.
Yeah, quite a long way to go. But now, how about Mark? Out of 10?
I'll say 7.
7 for this team?
7 for this team.
All righty, well done. Thank you again. All right, over here, my loves, and relax over here. All right. OK, just try and relax if you can. All right, then. Got about a minute and a half. You only have to do the first part of it. You don't have all the other paraphernalia, but go as far as you can. You've got a minute and a half, starting from now. Away you go. Keep going. You're doing very well. Doing very well. That's it. As they do on the shore. Very well done. Doing very well. Now you have to help me. each other. Good, good, good. That's it. That's it. Look, now help your father. Help your father. You're walking like two pregnant ducks. Now then, Andrew, come back and save our lives again. How about these two?
Well, I don't know. I think we ought to sign them up for the new moon-based television series.
I think they were very good. They were very good indeed. What's this doing up here, though? What's that? What's wrong? Because you didn't have your glasses either.
That's right. Well,
how about marks, though, out of 10 again?
Oh, well, let's put it this way. I think they've done, despite the fact that we're 1 foot missing, they've done very well. I'll give them 9. 9?
Very good. Very good. Do come back, you other two. Here, just a minute, just a minute. In a minute, and we'll get you all out of it. Do come back here. Oh, look at him, look. Let's put him on the end. And don't face the other way. Right, there we are. Let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Reg and Ingrid, 7. Ted and Chris, 9. There we are. Well done, you two. Bad luck. Bad luck. But he did have a bit of a handicap, didn't he? That's what did it. That caused the trouble. There we are. Anyway, what's going on? I turned my back for 5 minutes, and that's it. Once again, Andrew, we thank you. Keep on with your wonderful work, and thank you and your unit for a wonderful display.
Bruce, it's been our pleasure. Thank you very much for having us.
Well done. Thank you, Andrew. There we are. You have your consolation prizes, my love. There we are.
Okay, and it's a coffee from the blender and a table lighter.
Oh, no, give that to him to hold.
Right,
there we are. Take a bit of weight off, won't it? Okay. All right, and thank you for playing the generation. Sorry to lose you. Very sorry to lose you. Face the front. Just face the front like that. 3 questions now have to be answered. It's father against son. The first one to answer the question will win the point, providing, of course, the answer is correct. First question coming up. Where is the Liberal Party conference taking place? Where is the Liberal Party conference taking place?
Brighton.
Right.
Blackpool.
Blackpool. Near Southport. Southport was the answer. No points for that. Next one. What is the date of Princess Anne's wedding? Shh, please, out there.
November...
November?
November 30th.
November the 20th.
Oh. You won't get invitations, will you? That makes 3 of us. Right. The last one. Which famous golf tournament has taken place at Muirfield this week?
The Ryder Cup.
Well done, Dad. You've won. All right, then. Just like that, you see.
Been watching it all day.
I know, been watching it all day, Eddie. There we are. But there's, you can watch it tomorrow.
Great, thank you.
No, on Sunday, rather. OK, if they have any replays. There we are. Well, thank you for coming along, but you'll go away with a few other things, Dad. Round here, Ted. Round the back there. Sit on your feet and let me know when you're there, and we'll get the last bit all over with. Are you there? Take the screens away, please. All right, Ted? Lots of articles will pass before your eyes. Hey, face the front. We want you to have a real good look. You have 45 seconds to have a look, starting from now.
And on the conveyor belt tonight, a rotisserie, a set of crystalware, a rug, 3 casseroles, 5 years subscription to the Radio Times, a typewriter, a wall clock, a picnic basket, a magazine rack, a food mixer, a vase, vase or vase, transistor radio, a hold-all, bathroom scale.
There we are then. OK, Ted, come round and keep thinking all the time. Keep on thinking. All right? Round you come, Ted. I bet you'll be glad to get that off, won't you? Here we are. Over here. Now, we want you to recount all your thoughts, and you've got 45 seconds to name as many of them as possible, starting from now.
A rug.
A rug.
Typewriter.
A typewriter.
Mixer.
A mixer. A mixer, yes.
Set of stainless steel dishes.
Set of stainless steel dishes.
Radio.
A radio.
A spit.
A rotisserie.
Rotary spit.
Spit. Right. What else was there? You got the radio. There's a clock, wasn't there? A clock.
Oh, the clock. Yes,
yeah.
yes.
A Radio Times.
Radio Times.
You got to get that anyway.
Oh dear.
Oh. Scales, your bathroom scales, thank you, dear.
A vase.
A vase, vase or vase.
Yes.
Yes, typewriter.
Got that typewriter.
Typewriter, yes. Yeah, we've got the mixer, yes. There we are. Oh, didn't he do well? He did all right. There we are, Chris. It's all there. Oh, and by the way, let me explain that you have won not only this Radio Times, but you have a free subscription for 5 years. You get the radio. In fact, everyone on our show tonight will get a year's subscription, but of course the winner will get 5 years. OK, so you've got a little extra club. OK, there we are. That's all for this week. Hope you can join us again next week. Good night and God bless you. Bye.